famous locomotive, Ernest the Bear, I actually follow it on Facebook. And last October, it was featured in a train crash on Hollyoaks TV programme. They hired Ernest and a train and two carriages. All right, okay, yes, okay. And for the actual train crash, they had a brilliant replica of this, made out of metal, with just the wheels were basically the same, but everything else was just an empty shell. And they put that and two very old carriages done up to look like new, being pushed by a Class 40 locomotive up the Hayward line, and at a certain point, all by design, they put a ramp pipe on one track, so one wheel lifted up and the whole train turned over and crashed to order, exactly where they wanted it. And they filmed this train crash. It was supposed to smash into a mini car, but actually, if that smashed into a mini car, it'd just smash it to smithereens. It would not turn over, but they had to have it turning over for the story. Carriage and wagon shed, there are trip hazards, so be very careful, please, particularly over a cliff. I don't want anybody falling down and breaking their necks down the hole. Which is why it's not to be moved. I think it's only 8 weeks, so it's not very much longer. It's about a month now. The wheels at sets have already been taken off and sandblasted and are being It was used as an electric train heating unit for a while, and now it's being restored back into running action, which is a long way away from it. A lot of work to be done on it yet. Again, it's privately owned and private people working it. We do provide the shed space, in return for which sorry, how long is that been? And the glasses. The premier product on the railway, our dining train. This is the baggage car at the south end of the train. From next year it will be on the north end. This far south part down here, we've got two passenger carriages and one, the next one along is the kitchen coach, if you want to walk this way a bit. Driving out of here one evening, and I got out of my car at this point. We're supposed to keep all doors locked and closed. Carriage on your right, my left. attempted to wind it down, and it was really good on that. That's 1892, I think. So it is older than me, but it's working really well. Most of the scrap iron you can see around here does belong to Ian Riley. He has also got a chinky which he's going to do up. That's the cab off which is there. And he has already said that he's waiting from the dairy. So if he gets his done as well, we have ours in to do what that is. Can we provide you some more sidings? Oh yes, please. Yes, so they put another 3 sidings down. We want it out. We want this size of shed. We want to expand. We want better. He's got all the engineering facilities on this one here. Yeah, we saw the 40.
This out of service at the moment, 47.
I don't see why. I haven't seen it running for a while, but. I think we should call this Hope siding. The owners of these vehicles boiler from the mainframe. This is the next to go into the shed where the standard 4 is. When that is completed early next year and the shed's empty, this is going to go into its place and they're going to work on this. They've got to build a new tender or find one from somewhere anyway. That's going to cost 50 to 100,000 pounds. The boiler will cost 120,000 pounds, and there's probably another 100,000 for the rest of it. Many of the parts off the Ivert are the same as the standard 4 apparently.
Right, okay.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to take photographs, no problem with that. I'm Paul Carter, duty signalman. Welcome to Very Safe Signal Box. I think you've had the best part of the day already, haven't you? The driving up and down. How did it go? Which one of you broke the engine? Right, well, Very Safe Signal Box. This is an original Lancashire Yorkshire box, built in 1910. So we're well into its 2nd century now. And it was inherited by the East Lancashire Railway when we took over the site, when British Rail first of all diverted the tracks into the new Metrolink station, or the new interchange in Bury, which is now serviced by the trams. When we acquired this box, it was a shell, there was nothing in it. So everything you see has been acquired by gifts from the big railway, through many of our working members who are full-time railwaymen as well, and installed by the working members of the East Lancashire Railway. So everything you see we've put in, and it's put in a series of phased developments. It was originally recommissioned in 2004, just over 10 years ago. But you can see from our diagram with all the cut and paste overlays, these have been done every time another phase has been instituted and commissioned and brought online. So we're hopeful one day we'll have a nice new diagram without all the cutting and pasting. But for now it serves us very well. And you can see the diagram in the middle, we've got the station with the 3 platforms, 2, 3 and 4. You can see by the LEDs illuminated, platform 2's occupied, got a set of coaches in there. There's also this small bay siding which we've recently brought into use. That's very useful. That's the small one on the right hand side. And this end of the diagram, continuing there, is between here and Ramsbottom. So fully track circuited throughout, and the Ramsbottom man has got a duplicate of that on his diagram. So we can, between us, monitor the progress of trains either in the Ramsbottom direction or coming back to Bury. The other end of the diagram, from here, continuing there, is the line up to Hayward. These are the points just beyond the bridge, and we're track circuited. The end point there is just at the M66 motorway bridge. So anything beyond that we can't see, but when any trains coming back from Hayward will ring a little bell and illuminate the track circuit, so that advises the signal.
So where's the train at the moment?
He's up at Hayward at the moment. So
Is that his last trip back, or was he?
He's got to go to Ramsbottom
Right.
and back to Bury, and then that'll be for today. The signal frame, again, was acquired from British Railways boxes which were being closed or updated. It's a 65 lever frame, 50 of which came from Bamfalong and 15 from Hadfield. And for the technically minded, it's a British Railways LMS standard design, which replaced the old Lancashire and Yorkshire frame which was taken out when British Railways vacated the site.